What's up guys, this is JJ the Music Film and TV Collector of 5 here, back with another video. And today we're going to be doing my CD collection for 2026. Now, the last time I did a collection video of all my CDs, the collection has significantly changed. We have more CDs than what I had last year, so quite a lot of CDs to show you, and some I probably haven't you probably haven't seen in the collection either, in one of my videos too. So anyways, let's get started. So I've put all these CDs in alphabetical order, so let's begin with the collection. So we have the Armand Van Helden single, You Don't Know Me. Not a fan of his music, but I really do like this song, You Don't Know Me. It's such a 90s classic for sure. Ava Max, Don't Click Play. It was a decent album. Not as good as Heaven and Hell and Diamonds and Dance Floors, but it was still pretty good. Although one song I didn't really like as such was How Can I Dance. Not that it was a terrible song, but I'd say it's probably my least favourite out of all these songs. And I also do like Loving Myself, World's Smallest Violin, and Wet Hot American Dream was also quite good too. So yeah, that's that. And then we're moving on to some Calvin Harris albums with I Created Disco, Ready for the Weekend, 18 Months, one of my favourite albums, Motion, another good album of mine, Funk Wave Bounces Volume 1 and Volume 2, which were just albums of Calvin Harris doing his 70s/80s music style. Then we have 96 Months, his recent album, and yeah. Then we're moving on to David Guetta now, which for a few of these I haven't even mentioned yet. But we have Just a Little More Love, his first studio album. Blaster, which is probably one of my favourites, especially the songs like Money and Get Up, both by Chris Willis, which obviously he collabed with David Guetta quite a lot in his early years before he became a famous DJ in 2009. But anyways, we have Pop Life, One More Love, Nothing But the Beat, Ultimate, a great album for sure, especially songs like Where Them Girls At with Flo Rida and Nicki Minaj, and Titanium with Sia is also another good one. Oh, and Little Bad Girl with Taio Cruz and Ludacris, which was probably one of my favourites. But yeah, some pretty good, 3 good songs on this album. I definitely recommend grabbing that album anyway. Listen and Seven, another good album of mine. Got some good songs on here, like Flames with Sia and Blame It On Love with Madison Beer. Oh, and Mad Love with Sean Paul and Becky G too. Dr. Dre, 2001, a pretty good album overall. And this has actually got me into Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg songs, especially my favourites such as Forgot About Dre with Eminem and The Next Episode with Snoop Dogg. The 2 good songs of this album I definitely recommend grabbing. Ed Sheeran, the Tour Collection, which was a compilation of all of his songs. And yeah, Ed Sheeran is a really good singer. My favourites on here for sure is Sing and Don't from the Multiplication album. Then we also have his Azizam single, which is one of my favourite Ed Sheeran songs too. And as well as that, we also have the Play album, which is also a pretty decent album. Eminem, Curtain Call, The Hits. It's got some great songs on here, like My Name Is, The Real Slim Shady, When I'm Gone, Just Lose It, Cleaning Out My Closet, and Sing for the Moment, which is also a pretty good song on here. And then we have Eminem, Curtain Call 2, which also got some great songs on here, like Rap God, Beautiful, Spacebound, The Monster with Rihanna, River with Ed Sheeran, and so on and so forth. Just some pretty good songs on this album for sure. Sexy Back single by Justin Timberlake, a great song of mine, especially with Timbaland in the song. Michael Jackson, Scream, and the Michael soundtrack from the motion picture movie, which I really enjoyed the film, and so much so I did grab this album. Although I did grab this album before seeing the movie. But it was a pretty good album, to be fair, and the film's so good too. Now That's What I Call Summer Party, some great tracks on here. Likewise with Now That's What I Call Pop. And if you want to see what my favourite songs are on these two CDs, go check out my unboxings of those two. Olivia Rodrigo, Sour, which is probably one of my favourite albums of all time. Guts, another good song of mine, a good album of mine even. And, You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love. Decent album overall, especially my favourite song being Drop Dead. And you can have a look at my CD unboxing for that. One of my all-time favourite artists, One Republic. So we have Dreaming Out Loud, of course, containing my favourite song, Apologise. Although I don't really need to say that, because some people who are long-time viewers of the channel will probably know. Anyways, we've got Waking Up and Oh My My. I do have some more, but I do have those on vinyl, so if you want to see that, check out my vinyl collection video. Pitbull, Globalization. Pitbull, Climate Change, and Pitbull, Libertad 548. One of my all-time favourite rappers of all time, especially Mr. Worldwide and Mr. 305. What isn't there to like about Pitbull? Rita Ora, and Phoenix, which is probably one of my favourite albums of all time from all the Rita songs I've listened to. And I also do have You and I on vinyl as well. Okay, now on to the last few CDs. We have Sabrina Carpenter's very first album, Eyes Wide Open. And then we have Man's Best Friend, which is probably my all-time favourite album this far, especially songs like Manchild, Tears, and probably House Tour. 3 great songs on this album. It's definitely one of my favourites of all time. Then we're moving on to Tate McRae with I Used to Think I Could Fly. Think Later, which is probably one of my favourites, especially the songs like Greedy and X's. And Think Later itself was also pretty good. Then we have So Close to What, the original edition and the deluxe edition. Another great album of mine, especially songs like Nobody's Girl, Sports Car, Two Hands, and Revolving Door. So, yeah, some pretty great songs. And if you're looking to get So Close to What, definitely get the deluxe edition, because it's got more songs, and yeah, definitely recommend that. Then we have Timbaland, Shock Value, and Shock Value 2. 2 great albums there. And finally, for the actual CDs, we have Zara Larsson, Midnight Sun. Great album this far. Zara Larsson, a very good artist in my opinion. So many good songs on here. And I do have some other songs burned as well, which explains why I don't have any of the other Zara albums. But yeah, pretty good album overall, Midnight Suns. Especially songs like Crush, Pretty Ugly, and Puss Puss. So yeah, if you want to see my unboxing of this, check out my CD unboxing video to watch the unboxing of it. Moving on now, we have some CDs that I've recently burned from artists I started liking as well. So we have some Jonas Blue CDs there that I've burnt. I'm not going to show what's inside, but here you are, the best of Jonas Blue. Pitbull's Lost Tracks. I've got some Sia albums. Grown to like Sia a lot, especially the collab she did with David Guetta. The best of Pharrell Williams, another good artist of mine, especially since he's a bit like Timbaland with his rapping and R&B. Tracks from Dr. Dre, Eminem, and Snoop Dogg, which are just songs that weren't on any of the albums. The Ed Sheeran mix, there's about a couple of discs in here. The best of Flo Rida, a good rapper, not as good as Pitbull, but still very good. The Best of Justin Timberlake, another good artist of mine, although not as good as Timbaland, but I think Timbaland was obviously the main reason why I got into Justin Timberlake in the first place, especially his music. And it is pretty good, to be fair. Songs like Cry Me a River and all that. Another DJ I've grown to like, Tiesto. Another good artist of mine, Charlie XCX. So this about a couple of discs of all the popular songs that I've managed to burn off. So there you go. And another good artist of mine, Becky Hill. So we have the best tracks. There's 2 discs in here. Then we have all the Zara Larsson discs. One of these discs actually conclude the Midnight Sun Girls trip, which she recently did, because I just wasn't prepared to waste my money on getting that album. So I decided to burn off CDs. Because the main reason is I just wanted some of the songs in my collection that they weren't going to release or haven't released yet. But yeah, if you want more information about that, go check out the video where I show you how to burn CDs. The Best of Sean Paul collection, which has about a couple of discs in here. The Best of Hilary Duff, another good artist I've grown to like, especially when she was an actress in a lot of films, like Cheaper by the Dozen, A Cinderella Story, and whatever. So yeah. Then we have The Best of Teddy Swims, easily another good artist of mine. Yeah, especially songs like Lose Control and that Gone 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 song they recently did with David Guetta. So there's that. And finally, for the burn discs, we have The Best of Madison Beer. There's about 3 or 4 discs in here, and she's a really good artist. Songs like All Day and Night, Selfish, Make You Mine. Yeah, such a great artist. So that's those. And to finish off the collection, I thought I'd just show you this sleeve case of CDs that I had from my uncle. Now, I do have some other burned CDs in here too. So, yeah, we have Oasis, 2 discs of Oasis, a couple of discs of Westlife, The Best of NERD, which was obviously Pharrell Williams. We've got 5, Maroon 5, some 80s classics, some more mixed tracks from favourite artists of mine. So there's Flo Rida, Pitbull, the Neptunes by Pharrell Williams, which is another band he's been in. More 80s songs. And we've got tracks from Timbaland. We got Nelly Furtado, Loose, Bee Gees Number 1. The Best of NSYNC, which Justin Timberlake was in. The Best of D12, well, D12 Greatest Hits even, which Eminem has been involved in. And we got some more tracks from favourite artists of mine. One Republic, of course. Let's see what else. And of course, I got 3 discs from my favourite artist, Sabrina Carpenter, because why wouldn't I have a collection of Sabrina Carpenter burned songs? And of course, Ava Max too. And some David Guetta's as well. So that concludes my collection video of all my CDs. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments what CDs that you saw in the collection that you like, and what favourite artists do you like. And yeah, that'll be great to hear in the comments as well. And for more videos, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, JJ the Music Film and TV Collector 05.